E aí, salve galera, tudo bem? Sejam bem-vindos a mais uma estreia aqui no canal. Hoje eu vou trazer aqui o game Lone Echo, que é um exclusivo da Oculus. E esse game vai ser o início de uma série, vamos fazer 1 hora aqui de gameplay, o gameplay inicial. E esse vídeo ele é comemorativo, ele é o vídeo de número 500 aqui do canal. E assim, cara, eu vi a contagem esses dias, falei 498, eu falei, nossa cara, que é isso? Eu tenho que fazer uma edição comemorativa aqui do vídeo de número 500, mas confesso que esse número me assusta, tá? Me assusta mesmo. O canal tem 1 ano e meio, então assim, provavelmente eu devo estar fazendo aí em média um vídeo por dia, né? E é preocupante isso aí em termos de tempo, então, mas enfim, vamos lá, vamos seguir adiante aí, que é o que interessa. Bem, esse game eu trouxe ele porque olha só, ele recebeu na IGN, na época que foi lançado aqui, um review de 8.9. Vocês sabem que a IGN não é de falar bem de jogo VR, então um review muito bom. E no Metacritic ele recebeu também 89 dos críticos e 7.8 dos usuários, então médias assim muito boas. Mas esses sites nem me interessam muito, eu estou trazendo porque eu gostei bastante. Fazia tempo que um jogo VR não me chamava atenção nesse nível, assim, uma sensação de arrebatamento mesmo, de você, caramba, cara, eu não acredito nisso. Muito bem feito, gráficos, imersão, jogabilidade, uma coisa assim de outro, cara, de outro mundo, inacreditável mesmo. E aí eu espero que eu consiga compartilhar essa sensação com vocês, espero mesmo. Mas é isso, vamos pro vídeo e ver o que sai daí. Vou ficar aqui com vocês aqui no chat, tá? E a galera que estiver vendo esse vídeo só depois, não estiver vendo na estreia, aciona aí o bate-papo para saber o que a galera comentou na hora, que eu acho que isso é o mais legal desse tipo de vídeo, beleza? E no mais tardar, assim, vou trazer a sequência do jogo aqui no canal, vamos fazer a série completa aqui, beleza? É isso aí, vamos lá, espero que gostem e vamos em frente. Então pessoal, boa noite, Moso aqui falando novamente. Faltam 2 vídeos para mim fazer 500 vídeos. Eu queria trazer um vídeo especial para vocês. Eu tinha prometido começar a série do Astrobot, mas vou trazer esse game aqui. A gente pode fazer até simultâneo de repente. E eu queria pelo menos para ser o vídeo de número 500 que fosse um vídeo mais especial, e eu achei esse jogo assim fantástico, quero mostrar para vocês. Vamos lá, single player. Vou começar a new game.
A new voice log entry. Acknowledge. Recording. Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes. Personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos II. In just a few days I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Séries. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud.
Tentar colocar uma legenda aqui para facilitar. Fantástico.
Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster.
Só um instantinho, settings, controls, enable pitch, não, enable roll, não, continuous rotation, não, full screen enable, monitor, resolução deixar 1.0, auto resolution, gráficos quality medium tá bom demais. Shadow quality médio, tinha texto médio. Music 10, texto inglês. Há opções. No inglês mesmo então, cara. São as opções que eu tenho aqui. É isso mesmo. Então bora. Resume.
Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Cara, que perfeito.
Morning, sunshine.
Cara.
And how are we feeling today?
Incrível,
Jack,
cara.
are you
Incrível.
with me? Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Eu sou um robô e ela vai me botar
Module
pra
D221.
calibrar.
Manual dexterity.
Destreza manual, vamos lá.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos II Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. Target hit. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Esse modo de calibração, na verdade, é um tutorial, né?
Module M101. Basic motor functions. Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface.
Isso que é legal, a gravidade zero. Cara, é muito doido isso.
Please follow the labor unit to proceed.
Perfeito, 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 cara.
Please take your time
Bom.
and follow the guide.
Caramba.
Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to
Ah,
glide
não,
to the
peraí.
exit.
Eu vou passear um pouco, peraí. Cara, que legal, cara.
Carefully glide to the exit by letting go as you pull forward.
Tudo bem, vamos lá. Aí.
Calibration module complete. Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters.
Ah, legal, eu tenho umas coisinhas na mão.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Please press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test.
Quer que eu navegue por aqui sem usar nenhum thrust, nenhum dos jatinhos. Aí. Perfeito.
Calibration module complete.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui.
Module C-111. Communication.
Communications.
We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Understood.
Good. Continuing calibration.
Cara, muito lindo isso, cara.
Often, you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead.
Ah, tá.
You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Lindo você, cara.
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
Fala com a minha mão. Fala com a minha mão. Fala com a minha mão. Peraí.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos II station personnel.
Who serves aboard the Kronos II station?
Captain Olivia Rhodes and you, the prototype Series 11 android designated as Echo 1.
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
Ah, o giro é graduado.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos II station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. Module A-131. Data scanner. Error. Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep-space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leave. Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos II out.
Hi.
Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic programs never just flat out crashed before. It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
You're all set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Séries.
Seems you've earned yourself a promotion. The directors want you to take over my duties as station.
Cara, que legal, cara. Muito bom isso
You'll be in
aqui.
charge.
That would
Lightsaber.
make this our last week together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the situation is unfortunate, it's not your fault.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started.
Ela reage, cara. Ela reage.
Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
activation panel's just over there, at the forward console.
You seem upset.
You're getting way too good at reading human responses, you know that.
Well, I have had a few years of practice.
Yeah, it shows. Can I help you?
Did you say you wanted me to activate the bridge?
That I did. Towards the forward center console.
Ok, tenho que abrir a ponte lá, vamos lá. Cara, pessoal, isso é muito bom, cara, é muito bom. Olha só que doidice, cara. Fantástico, cara.
Unit 12, are those repairs on schedule?
Affirmative. Data network maintenance will be completed by 09:30. Telemetry, October 8, compensate 21:26.
Acknowledged.
Que lindo, cara. Isso é muito bonito, cara. Olha isso. Amendoins. A textura aqui tá meio bizarra. Aparentemente eu queria ser o painel da nave, né? Mas está fechado. Cara, esse é o tipo de coisa que você só faz em realidade virtual, cara. Não tem outra maneira.
Activate the bridge.
Outra maneira de você testar isso. Um disco. No meu corpo. Eu acho que tudo que é... Eu tenho até... Inclusive isso aqui serve de scanner também, né? Eu acho que eu tô saindo do campo aqui. Isso é bom para dar cinetose nas pessoas, né? Vamos lá.
I should activate the bridge. This model is meant to depict an S8 labor unit, is it not?
That's right. Why? Is something wrong with it?
It is highly inaccurate.
That's sort of the joke, Jack.
I failed to find the humor in erroneous proportions.
Of course you would.
Esse cara tem um diálogo muito bom, cara.
Why do you find these creatures appealing?
Bulldogs are a symbol of the British spirit. We don't want to know when the odds are against us.
Ah. Sounds familiar.
Oh, shut up, Trey.
Gina?
Are you going to leave these behind?
I haven't really thought about it. Why? Do you want to keep them?
And what purpose would I have for toy dinosaurs?
Oh, something to remember me by?
You forget my memory is archived. I can remember you anytime I wish.
Suit yourself. It won't be the same.
Tem outra planta daquela ali. Legal.
The Kronos II station has been in operation for over 5 years. Liv has been its longest tenured captain.
Porra, meti a cara aqui. The score. Tô ganhando dela.
23-11. It would appear I'm going to win. Again.
Now hold on. I've still got 7 days. Plenty of time to stage my epic comeback.
Considering the significant difference between our two scores and given your win-loss record, I would estimate the odds of you staging an epic comeback are approximately 3,725 to 1. This is the first helium-3 deposit mined at the Kronos II facility.
Sim, extremamente confortável isso aqui, cara, e muito legal, muito imersivo mesmo. Agora eu dei uma... estiquei a mão, peguei no... Ok. Bora ligar o negócio aqui.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
Uau!
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your time.
Que louco, cara. São os anéis de Saturno.
We do have an especially striking view of Saturn this morning.
Almost like it's showing off. Do you happen to know what gives the planet its unique color?
I do not. Please tell me.
Ammonia crystals in the upper atmosphere react with...
Hum.
You're just humoring me, aren't you?
I know how much you like to answer your own questions.
Thanks, Jack.
Que louco, cara, que louco.
Command splitting us up. It bothers you.
I just thought you'd be coming with me, is all.
No assignment is ever permanent. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Ela me segue com o olhar,
Well,
cara.
that's certainly true.
It is entirely possible that we will work together again sometime in the future.
Maybe. Here's hoping. So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days you'll be Captain Jack. So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
Deixa eu virar de frente pra cá. Aí.
I have no...
What was that? Jack, did you feel that? What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
What the...
Que susto.
Jack, are you alright?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The holo table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos II. Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you little bugger? Here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Module A, 131. Data scanner.
Calibrar aqui.
Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1. 4 scans remaining. 3 scans remaining.
Posso escanear todos os objetos que eu tenho aqui. Cara, é muita informação, cara, muito detalhe. Muito legal.
You must scan additional objects or materials to complete this calibration module. 2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up. Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's
Um dos
next?
objetivos é escanear tudo isso aqui. Todas essas pecinhas que vou... Mas isso acho que é tipo um colecionável ao longo do jogo. Vamos lá.
Well, Hera's scan of the anomaly is likely to take a while. In the meantime, we might as well get started on those repairs. I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Cara, noto uma pequena queda de frame rate. Esse é o quarto dela, né? Que legal, cara. Isso é muito bonito, olha. Eu sou louco por ficção científica, cara. Que legal, cara. O negócio tá aqui, né? Decalque de estrelas. É adesivo de estrelas, né? Cara, tudo aqui tem descrição, cara. Alumínio oxinitrítico. Decalque de estrelas. Bora ver. Isso aqui. Bromê módulo. Caramba, cara, olha só. Concha marinha.
Okay, Jack, I'm all set. Let me know when you're ready to get started.
Display screen. Unidade de processamento central. Liga de alumínio. Que é isso aqui? Rage fish.
These are all items I've given to Liv. She appears to have kept them in excellent condition.
O quarto dela é bem legal, cara. Ela dorme aqui, será? É.
Play.
Tipo um tango.
Do you think you'll visit Earth now that you've been transferred to the inner planets?
I've thought about it. Be nice to finally see London.
Where your parents are from.
Right. My father never could stop singing its praises. I never called it by name. It was just the city. As though it were the only one that had ever existed.
Olivia and her family. She doesn't like to talk about this photo.
Essa música nada a ver.
Stop. These patches are from Liv's previous missions. Looks like she'll need a new plaque for the Kronos II mission. Based on the wear of this brush head, you should have replaced it several days ago.
Yes, thank you, Jack. Would you like to create a dental care schedule for me while you're at it?
Very well. Setting reminder for...
Joking, Jack. Joking.
Os diplomas dela. Cara, o nível de detalhe aqui é fantástico. Agora que eu baguncei a sala toda.
There will be no use for this equipment once the station is fully automated. My own motor functions do not atrophy.
Vamos lá. Que isso, cara? Ah, uma arma de gravitacional. Ô, louco. Nossa.
Fortunately, this backup echo unit appears to be functional. I can transfer to it if necessary.
Consigo. Battery backup aqui é meu local. Ué? Deixa eu olhar pra cara desse cara. Parece que tem uma caveira dentro. Não, um robô mesmo. Eu sou assim.
This echo unit pod is damaged as well. If no echo unit pods are functional and my shell suffers a hardware failure, I would have to revert to an old version of my OS on the station's server. Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
Shouldn't we notify command?
And tell them what, exactly? That there's a mysterious thing terrorizing the station. I'd rather we just wait for the results.
Caramba, ela vai rápido.
At least then we might actually have something to report.
Eu quero examinar tudo isso aqui.
What the?
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
O negócio com esses propulsores que eu fico esperando que eles funcionem ao contrário, né?
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Tenho que escolher um desse objetivo. Tá. Vou começar por esse. Jardim de oxigênio.
Let's fix the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Okay, follow me. Oof. Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Vamos lá.
Awaiting manual input for calibration.
Mais uma sessão.
Module A, 901. Reactive cutter.
Mais uma sessão de calibração aqui para ver o que é.
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed.
Cara, é muita função, cara, nessa mão. Muito legal, cara.
Highlighting
Muita
cuttable
função.
surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H, 144. Helmet visor. You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now.
Como é que é o negócio?
Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor.
Que botão? Eu não sei onde é esse botão, cara.
Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor.
Não sei onde abre não, cara. Agora eu travei aqui. Onde que abre esse treco?
Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Now please exit the activation room and proceed to the room ahead.
Nossa, como que eu consegui abrir isso, cara? escuro.
You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn on your headlamp. Well done.
Cara.
I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and
tá,
shine your
entendi.
headlamp on my location.
Entendi. É com a mão contrária. Caramba, que doido, cara. Que doido. Muito
Please
bom.
proceed to the next room.
Fantástico, fantástico. No Rift tem o que a gente chama de God Rays, né? E nessas cenas escuras você sente muito, cara. Atrapalha um pouco a visão, né? Só nessas partes escuras.
I am somewhere in the obstacle room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location. Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Cara, tem que tocar no óculos.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's get started.
Uau!
Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative. Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
Cara, fantástico, fantástico, cara. Você não tem ideia da imersão, como é bonito, cara. Como é bem feito, cara. É muito legal isso aqui, olha.
Looks like we've got some
Realmente.
fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Emergency Junction. Ali.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days. The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Is that unusual?
Depends who you ask. Use the junction to select another system.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
This handle unlocks the transformer coils so I can realign the core.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
Olha, um trequinho que eu preciso escanear ali fora. Como que faz, cara? Não tem como. Tenho que passear lá fora uma hora. Que louco, cara. Muito bom, olha. Tá. Vai ficar pra cá, né? O outro.
The irrigation system is powered on. I should check the pressure levels. The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Ok.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. Move out down here. Do you see the access panel near me?
Liv, this airlock has been inoperable for 57 days.
And when that hits 64 days, it'll no longer be my problem.
You mean it will be my problem?
Heavy is the head that bears the crown, Jack.
Opa. Ai. Aqui.
I see the access panel.
Good. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Negative. Can you repeat your instructions?
Pay attention, Jack. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker.
E aí? Tenho que esperar a ordem dela aqui. Cara, eu tô completamente imerso em outro mundo mesmo. Realmente muito bom, cara. Muito bom. Ah.
Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear. Too slow, Jack. The conduit's lost its charge.
Sorry, I'll be ready next time.
I'll prime the handle again. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. Well, there's still the ground fault in the cargo bay and the temperature spike in core containment. What's next on the agenda?
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
Okay. Follow me. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption.
Jack, we need to replace that fuse before we move on.
Pessoal, vou ficar por aqui. Volto. Olha aí minha sombra aí, cara, que legal. Vou ficar curtindo aqui a paisagem aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado dessa viagem inicial aqui. Eu simplesmente estou amando esse jogo, cara. Muito legal, olha. É indescritível, assim. É realmente uma das melhores experiências em realidade virtual, uma das mais imersivas. E, cara, o tanto que você consegue passear nessas coisas aqui. É tudo muito nítido, tudo muito realista.
Check the fuse compartments, Jack. See if you can find a blown fuse.
Olha a outra aqui, ó. Ainda bem que eu vim aqui. Já acabar esse primeiro episódio, deixa eu só escanear isso aqui. Ok. Nada aqui, deixa eu ver se eu consigo. Ai. Bato no meu próprio capacete aqui, cara. Eu abri esses robôs aqui, cara. Não sei pra que servem, mas eu abri. Essa airlock aqui tá inoperable ainda. Bora lá atrás dela. Opa!
I can't put this away until all the fuses are functional. The fuse looks intact. Power flow stable. Current looks stable. No problems here.
Keep looking. Something went wrong in here.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers. This should do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Cara, a interação entre os dois é assim, uma coisa linda, cara. Muito boa.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Galera, vou ficar por aqui. Grande abraço para vocês. E logo mais eu volto com outra etapa desse jogo aqui. Vamos jogar ele todinho até o final. Sempre tarde da noite. E eu trago os vídeos depois de dar uma breve editada para eventuais problemas aí. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu tô simplesmente maravilhado com esse jogo. Muito bom mesmo. Um grande abraço para vocês. Deixa eu ver onde é que eu tô. Tchau. Fui. Valeu, pessoal.